So I don't even know where to start. I've had so many videos that I've made for my viewers, and I wasn't able to upload them for a long time, which sucks. And then, long story short, they got uploaded into my iCloud, and then I couldn't get them off. And now I'm using iMovie, which is like a lot easier. And I have a sports car, so it is a tight ride. Okay, so I don't stalk people's Facebook. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, guys. Every once in a while I get pissed off. I like to smoke. So I get like, if you're watching me and you know me, go to my Facebook, Tony Lincoln, post this video on my page, okay? That'd be awesome. So I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna roll my windows down a little bit. It's gonna get smoky in here. Might look cool in a certain filter. And basically, so a lot of people know, I mean, I don't even know where, like I said, I don't know where to begin. 2013, I had my pineal gland activated when I was 33. It wasn't something that happened on accident. I was setting out to have whatever this experience is. You can't put it into words, obviously, if you've been through it. But, so I was, going through this and really just being flooded with information and just crazy stuff. And so basically I was getting, like, I don't know what to call them, visions of not sugar plums, of me on a stage with curtains behind me that are like lit up, and I was learning about like the Illuminati and all this crazy shit. And so but I was seeing myself in the music industry, and weird because I'm 33. 25 is pretty much the cutoff date. If you're really, really, really super fantastic and an amazing songwriter and super, super skilled, you can get in later than that, or maybe you want to do country music. But I'm not any of those things. So I set out, when I started my YouTube video, I set out to we're getting a bad connection right now, so I'm gonna loop around. I'm driving around. I'm gonna just wait. See if I can get it going here. I'm near a school, my phone's trying to connect. So I set out to do the opposite of like what I feel like churches are doing. What churches are doing are like, they use music to rope in spiritual people. Not even like any religion, spiritual people, because of the tritones. They know like the magic of tritones and stuff like that, how to make music magic. And so they use the music to draw people into their occult teachings or their indoctrination. And this is really funny because if you learn what a sales funnel is, you will never be able to go to church like again because you can clearly see how people are funneling you into church. And I'll do a whole diagram, what I call the radiant church sales funnel, because these guys got it down. They got it down to like Sunday brunches for no reason at all. So back to what I was going back to. So I had a friend who I thought was like a friend. This is someone like a friend of me. Someone that people would always tell me like, why are you always trying to be this girl's friend? Like, she's always treating you like crap, and she's always treating you like a little token half-breed Mexican and all this different stuff. And so, I ignored it for a long time, but she made my life very difficult. But because there was a couple of things in my life where she was there for me, she's like a friend that I held on to for a long time. So I was telling her all this stuff. I'm telling her about these visions that I'm having. I'm in Wood Lake. I'm singing. I'm on stage. I'm singing White Rabbit. I'm having these like real visions. Then I was having dreams about going to this place and like floating, like what my viewers would call astral projecting. And I would be floating in over a wall and then over this grassy area, and there was an RV parked, and then I floated into this RV, and there's this girl, this friend of mine, and they're like, I'm like, oh my god, they're like at this music place, they're like writing songs, playing guitar, singing, smoking weed. What the fuck am I? So these are like dreams that I was having. And then I would have dreams that like, just really specific things. And I would tell this person my dream. So now here we are, 2017. This all happened in 2013. In 2016, I played on stage with Steppenwolf minus John Kay. I played in a band with Marcos Reyes from War. I played at the Viper Room, which was like, for me, all the other stuff really didn't matter. For me, it was like all about like, holy fuck. After everything I'm going through with the Illuminati, I'm standing on the Viper Room stage. And so that was awesome. And then what's really awesome is that some people that watch my YouTube channel rode the party bus with us to Hollywood. So that was special to me. There's some pictures on my Facebook of us all with our passes and stuff, and then some other like close friends of mine. But here's what's crazy. The entire time I'm having these dreams and I'm telling this person, she's there. She's in Woodlake. They're designing, and she's talking to the person who would later be my bandmate, and they're like designing, and I'm making this place or whatever. So she says, so my cigarette's gonna go out. And so we're just like, now I think back, I think, what a trip for this person to sit and listen to me tell her how I'm gonna use the occult to draw people into me, and then I'll give them the music if they fucking want it. I'm not gonna shove like what I want to do down someone else's throat. I want to sing and have fun and go crazy on stage and do all this crazy shit, connect with people. You know, I don't need to like trick them into doing it. Most people just want to get down anyways. So long story, I mean, I can't even do a long story. I would like to say long story short. I can't even give the Reader's Digest because it's so entailed. I don't stalk anybody's Facebook pages to see what people are doing or saying about me. I don't Google myself or anything like that. And so when people send me screenshots of what's going on, there's like so many people out in my neighborhood right now, it's crazy. People send me screenshots of what other people are doing because I have them blocked, I can't see them on Facebook or whatever. I'm going like, you got to be kidding me. So this girl who can't sing, can't do anything, it was one of these things where I kept hearing this guy's name, Marshall Kipp, and I would hear like a lot of bad things, and then like some good things, and then just like cool things. And me, because I'm not thinking about myself first, I'm automatically thinking, my friend Fee, gotta get out here because he worked for Kink, you know, he did porn forever, and there's not a lot going on like where I live, videography and cinema. So like I really wanted to get him in there, and he just like really needed to get his swimming pool fixed. So we were like, let's. And then before I knew it, he's calling me and he's like, hey, I'm at Marshall Kipp's place. What? Yeah. Oh my gosh, am I live again? I didn't realize I had to have my AC on, you guys. My phone got hot and turned off, but then like YouTube let me resume. So anyways, this girl who was supposed to be my friend, we're talking like a long time, is pretending to be me. So that's like crazy, because I haven't had anything to do with really the music industry beyond, like I said, teaching other females and stuff like that. But New Year's Eve, the band that I was in, the Marshall Kipp band, we opened for what was left of Steppenwolf, and the Keeney brothers from Fresno, who were probably one of the better bands from that night. They're like a freaking 10-part band, and they're all Keeneys, they're all related, they're awesome. So they opened for us, and I ran the show. I was in the show, I was obviously the star of the show, but I didn't set out to be that. I ran the show, and then I was late coming on stage because I was like busy, you know, doing work stuff, and I just heard the band on stage, and I was like, this is my band on stage or what? And so it was kind of one of those things where I was like, I'm not gonna walk out on stage late, you're gonna have to call me out. And so they brought me out on stage, and then they had changed the stage plot at the last minute, so I was center stage. Total accident. But it was awesome. But after everything this chick had done to me, and she would really try to do some evil stuff to me when it was first clear that I was going to be singing in the band, and she wasn't. And there's a lot that has to do with that. You know, I'm on time, I'm warmed up, I'm ready to rock when I get there, I'm ready to have a good time. You know, it doesn't need to be weird or anything, so on New Year's we did that, but it was sort of like a huge culmination for me. I mean, I don't think she can't play well with others. She's mean. She's a mean girl. Just because she's polite doesn't mean she's not a fucking bitch. And she keeps getting caught in fucking married men's beds. I got some girls. They're going to be commenting. Married women. So, I got a little, I get clips all the time where she's trying to pretend to be me. But this was like too fucking far. Because she didn't go. She was asked to go to take photos for that show, and she didn't. And because she didn't want to have to take photos of me. It's fucking crazy. And so I'm like, okay, that's crazy. So she didn't go to the show. Then I find out someone says, hey, did you know so-and-so, I'm not gonna say her name, did you know so-and-so went to the because Goldie McJohn died. I don't fucking care. That guy, I worked so hard on that show. That's the reason you haven't seen me. None of my viewers have seen me or anything. I've been doing what the fuck ever these people want me to do so that I can gather whatever the fuck information I can for you. How do I go from just being like some girl singing at karaoke to being at the Viper Room on stage or being on stage with like rock legends? Don't you want to fucking know? I'm almost 40. So, my husband and I have talked about it, and you know, we're just like, this is it. So we don't have anything to hide. This is, you know, what we did for 2 years. It was fun. I don't have any regrets, but I just stop and I think, oh my God, I'm gonna do a video and I'm not gonna wear a bunch of makeup like I always get dressed up. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I even wear like fucking perfume. You can't even smell me. So, I was like, I'm not gonna get like super dressed up. I'll wear my crazy tops. It was in the window of my boutique because it's a cool color and I have these earrings that match. But other than that, like, I don't have a lot of makeup on, so I want you to, because I dress up so crazy on stage. It's like if you were to run into, like, I met Tom Petty. That does not look like the person that you know from MTV. I can tell you that right now. It does not look like him at all. And I wear these huge wigs and I dress up crazy. I wear stage makeup, like a pound of stage makeup. I wash my face, like, I have to wash my face, like, I have to chisel it off at night. It's Becca. So, I want to do a video where I like look myself. I just took my hair out of a ponytail, and I'm just working from home. I just got all my orders on Etsy filled, and I was sitting around like, oh my gosh, I did not think I was gonna get them all filled. It was like, you look at the stack of orders, and I'm like, woo, I ain't giving the money back. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the orders and get it done. So I was up all night long filling orders and just getting everything caught up so that I could do videos. And then, like, literally 10 minutes after I got home, somebody sent me a screenshot of that girl's Facebook, and I was like, are you kidding me? Why do you want to be me? Thanks, that's sweet to say. I don't need makeup. I actually hate makeup. I love painting, so I'll get carried away with my face, but I like costuming, but I actually don't like to wear makeup on an everyday basis, which is why, thanks Gypsy, that's why I was like, oh my God, people are gonna think that's me, because this chick went to LA for the Steppenwolf like reunion thing because Goldie McJohn died, and she's like posing as me because I was the one who sang with them at their big last show, and you know, big boobs, brunette. I obviously not wearing the wig. She makes comments about not having the hair and stuff, and I'm like, holy shit, because I like a black girl. I don't mess around when it comes to hair. Like, I call black girls. And so I had my ticket to my hair and shit, so I had like a wardrobe of wigs. So, because if you're gonna do something fun, fucking do it right. And so I want to do like a natural video where I'm just like, you know, I don't look like that chick without any makeup on. Yeah, this chick is all single white female. Like I said, I mean, I can say this, it's been long enough now, I can say, you know what? There was a time in my life that I looked up to this person, that I looked up to her, and I thought that, like, she was smarter than me, or she was better than me, and then one day, you know, if you look up to someone for a long time and everybody progresses, and then one day you look and this person has not progressed at all, and she used to have a lot of money, and then one day we just didn't have any money at all, and so I don't want any financial advice from this person, but, so what a fucking burn on you, girl. I know you're gonna watch this video. What a fucking burn on you. That's what you get for treating me like shit and walking up to me when I'm on my microphone and saying like, do you know this song? And then when I say yes, you say, well then sing it. And then when I turn to give you that look, you're like gonna try and take my picture. That's why I got my fucking hair and your camera lens.